Hello, I'm John Proxy on the channel John of the West. I'm having a human resource machine adventure. Yes, I didn't quite finish the equalization room because I didn't... Yes, I didn't get it down to enough steps, but I'm going to the Maximisation Room. Maybe I'll learn something and go back. Year 14. There's been a change of plans. The accounting department has determined that treating all numbers equally is no longer profitable. Management wants the big numbers only. Grab two things from the inbox and put only the bigger of the two in the outbox. If they are equal, just pick either one. Repeat. You've got a new command. Jump only if the thing you're holding is negative. Otherwise, continues to the next line. Right. This should be somewhat similar to... What else is going to say? Tell me more! I don't really care which numbers are bigger or smaller. I get paid the same no matter what. So inbox is be somewhat similar to what I did before. Copy to 0. Inbox. Ah, okay. Add to 0. So out of those first two I want to send the 7, right? So hang on. Stop. Sub 0. Get rid of that. So 1 and 6. That'll be a minus. That means it's not sub-zero. Jump if negative. Back. No. What am I doing? If it is negative, well, let's see. 4. So it's going to be negative. So if it's negative, I want to send the 9. So we add. If it's negative, we add. Add 0. We outbox. And we start again. If it is not negative, so yeah, hang on, should have done it there. So 5 to 6. Biggest number is second, so figure this out. 7, 8, whatever. 7 will be there. I'm going to take away 8. It will be minus 1. It's going to be negative. So this should work. The second number is bigger. I'm going to minus 8. I'm going to add them together to make 8. And we can put that out. There's minus numbers that can confuse matters. There's 9. There's 3. I'll tell you what, this is going to confuse me, so what I'm going to put here, I'm going to not think and just use some logic instead. Sub-0, outbox, jump. I hope that makes sense. So 2, that, jump if negative to add 0. Well, that was wrong, wasn't it? So 9, 7. 4 and 8. Okay, so 8 is what I should get. It's 4. So because it's negative, I want to add 4. Hang on. Oh, I see. That's not right, is it? That I want to add. Eight. 1. Not. Right. Have I broken it somehow? This is working before. How have I broken this? Right, 7, 4. Biggest number is first, so it's going to do that. Then it's going to add. It's going to subtract. Alright, so it's negative. How do I get that back? I'm minus 4 from 7, so how do I get that back? What if I add it twice? Six minus 3. No, because it's thrown in a couple of minus numbers. Try this again. 7 and 2. It's not. Alright, my brain's clearly not working today. Alright, let's debug this. Let's think this through properly. 8 and 5, the first one is best. So, to get that 8 to work, inbox. 8. It's going to minus 5. How did I get this to work before? Let's go back. 8 and 5. Because it's a minus number, jump with negative. How do I get that back to 8? Huh. Right. Sorry, I've sort of broken myself. Right, copy to 1. If it's negative, I add 0 and then add 1. No, that didn't work, did it? 7, 2. 2. 4 and 2. Why, I had this. This is just maths. Why am I breaking? So 4. 2. By doing that, by subbing 2, I have determined the 4 is bigger than 2 because it's in the minuses. So, I feel like adding them both would fix that. I'm confused. It's -3, -4. This is going to be minuses regardless. Yeah, it's now I knew. Okay, I get it. I get it. So 6 is bigger than 1. This should work, damn it. This bit. So that's an. If it's negative, it's going to add them both. No, why does it do that sometimes? Because it's negative, it's determined. How come it worked before? 1. So, hang on. Because it's negative. Has my brain broken? To get back what I had, I've got to add the thing that I just took off. Subtract. I've got to add it twice and subtract the other one. Right. So that's a minus. Oh dear, that's not a minus. That's fine. So that wasn't a minus. I have no idea what's going to happen with these minus numbers. Alright, I have no idea how that worked. This is not going to be a minus number, it's going to be a 0. This better not work. Because -1, so it's going to add that. Oh no! Oh! Did I do it? I did! This doesn't feel efficient. 14 commands. 38 steps. Right, let's go back. Let's just run that again. Right, it's right. Yeah, it's correct. It is not efficient. And this is the longest padding. So 4 too many commands there. 4 too many commands. Well, what can't I get rid of? Got it, I've got it. That add is in both, right? I'm either jumping if negative, or not jumping if negative. So, if I put that before, I can throw away that. I feel like the game's cheated me into doing equations. Right, that did not work, did it? Jump if negative. Add 0. It's either going to add 1 0 or 2 zeros. I don't get why that didn't work. It went on a weird loop, didn't it? Felt like I should... It wouldn't be add sub-0 though, would it? Let's see if add 0 is correct. Back. Alright. There's no point to sub and then add a 0. Is there? Oh yes it is. The negative's determined by if I'm adding and then subbing a 0. Of course. That's how it knows which number's bigger. So I can't add anything before that, but what I can do... It's adding 2 zeros. Huh. And it would have been clever if it wasn't for that. Yeah, I know I'm balancing out a sideways equation, but it needs to know before I start doing all the jumping. That's the path it takes. Sub-0, add 0. Okay, maybe it's here. Ah. How do I figure this out? Damn math. Okay. It's adding a 0 regardless. They both add zeros. How do I... Maybe... Maybe I do this. Okay, I've got it. Here we put an outbox. Now they both go to the same outbox. I'm going to do that. Hang on. Okay, we're going to jump. We're going to send that jump to this outbox here. Yeah? We remove that outbox. In fact, we're going to now add that 0 for that outbox. Remove that. Right, that feels nice. Let's go for it. So I added, instead of putting it before, where it broke the test, I put it afterwards, because they're always going to both do that step. Yeah! Right. Did I do 10 fewer? Still too many commands. That was worse. Damn it. That felt more efficient. Back. Jump if negative. Huh, what? That's my test. This is... I got it efficient. I was really happy with that. It must do an entire thing all the way through. That's the only problem. That's why it's bigger. How can I get rid of 2 of those and at least solve one of these puzzles? Right. Wish I could move him around. Because now what I can see why one of them was longer, because I'm forcing it to do all these 14 steps every single time, 15 steps. It does not start again unless it gets to the bottom. That's why it's 41. But I'm trying to figure out what it is. Add 0 sub 1. I think I might have to let you go and come back to this one as well. That's a shame. But the video is getting on a bit. Let's let you guys go. I've been Jean Proximus, Jean West. This has been a human resource machine adventure. I'll see you guys next time.